you know, even as a teacher, you just see it. There's those couples that are together, they're just toxic to one another, and that's kind of what they were. All right, we are on game 17 of the season. The Beewolves come to town. They're 8-8. They have Hurley Bender on the mound. He's 2-0 with a 1.8 ERA, so he knows what he's doing. He's also juiced. We have 7 on the mound. We are 13-3. She's 4-0 with a .24 ERA. We just jacked the ego up to 79. And we'll see what happens. Travis the Unknown's a little down. Even though we got a hit, we'll put Why So Slow back in there. We're leaving Anoni in. Anoni is jacked. 7's on fire. Pete's locked in. I'm jacked. On fire, lethal. Least expected's jacked. Reaver is locked in. Hey, the Courtland. Thank you so much. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Everybody say thank you, Courtland. Hopefully you'll enjoy your new hype emoji or emote, whatever it's called on here. Thank you so much. Hopefully you join in on the conversation and you can give me a hard time like everybody else. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for choosing me. Egoji. That's what they're called now. They're called Egojis. I have taken over the market. We are now up to 79. Oh my God, they have a catcher playing out of position. Their shortstop is traumatized. Their second baseman is down. LeBoink, right field, is down. Hope Foster, Hanley Dexterez, and Gina Torrens do up. We've played the Beewolves before, last season, and they rocked us a couple of times. We'll see how it is now with the ego up to 79. Here's Pope Foster. He's on a watch list. And that's a base hit to start the game, so 79 already rearing its ugly head.
Now back, number 2, the shortstop.
Oh, it's a bunt. Fouled. 799 mile per hour fastball. There's a swing and a miss. And he just threw his bat so far over there. It like bounced and glitched and rolled away. That was hilarious. I've never seen it roll like that before. All right, here's Gina Torrens. She's tense. 7 delivers. Ball 1. Ooh, that one was called strike. Swing and a miss there. Uh-oh, that one's hit. Not going to be able to do the double plays too fast, but they'll take the easy out. So 2 away here.
Now back, number 16.
Wished I had some fries. I got some chicken salad. That's what I made for dinner. I haven't ate dinner yet. It's 11:17 and I have not ate dinner. Oh, Reaver with the snag. Can he make the throw? In time. Nice defense. That's why he's in the game. I know, I probably won't eat. I might have a cookie. Why so slow? Captain Pete and SKS do up. Zeros. Tier 2 sub, 10 months in a row. Thank you so much. Because when you're SKS for life. Why so slow? Fouls that off. He'll be 0-2 in the count. Another. And a swing and a miss. Why so slow sets down. Double J, what are we reconsidering? Here's Captain Pete. He's batting .380. 3 home runs, 7 RBIs on the season. Hurley Bender's eyes. They're freaking. That was called strike. Pete hits that one toward the gap. Is it going to land? No. Buster Biggs on the road. The cookie. There's nothing wrong with having a cookie. I'm batting .508. That one's hit well. Is it got enough on it? Is it going to go? Yes! Yes, Q! Smash Mouth. That's right. 79 ego SKS puts one over the wall. His 6th of the year, 14th RBI. and chocolate chip. Oh yeah.
First base.
Oh, Lethal, don't put that in mind. Here's Lethal D Feline. Oh, he was a little under that one and behind it. Ball one. 2-1. Swing and a miss there. Come on, Lethal. Fouled that off. I thought I missed it. That is a hit up the middle for Lethal D Feline. So 2-out single here in the bottom of the first. I do zeros.
23. The third base.
Here's least expected. 333 average on the season. Oh my God, they got a broken catcher. Go Lethal, go. And Lethal's in there with a steal. Whoo, Bender bringing that one in. That's popped up. Shouldn't have swung. And that will retire the side. Actually, that ends the inning. Excuse me, we're the home team. I'm so used to us being away. The Ballers are up 1. Buster Biggs, Billy LeBoink, and Ruby Green do up.
Now batting.
We just got to get players on base and we can steal. Here's Buster Biggs, 333 average. 7 delivers. Fouled off. He fouls that one off as well. It's time for 7 to blow it by him. Oh, have a word. There we go. Another strikeout for 7. He's feeling it. Here's Billy LeBoink. He's tense, batting 205. Billy LeBoink looks way more badass this year in Super Mega Baseball 2 than he did before. Oh, that is going to be a fair ball, and Noni will play that. That's 2 away.
Now batting.
I actually found a website where there's a ton of baseball things to do soundboards for. It's actually pretty easy. That one's popped up. SKS going back for it. Lethal going back for it. Novamans will make the catch. That retires the side. Larry Ballers come up. Reaver Axis, Noni McLarge, solo Novamans.
Now batting. Number 54. The short.
Here's Reaver Axis, 265 average this season. And that's going to go past the pitcher in a base hit. That was awkward. That was a 96 power hit, and it barely got off the ground.
Now
All right, here's a Noni McLarge. He's batting 205. 1 home run, 9 RBIs. We're totally going to have Reaver run. Pitches a ball. Reaver barely got in there. That one's hit high. I'm going to bring him back because he's probably going to get out. Let's see if we can get the third. Get there, get there, get there, get there. Yeah, the cutoff man caught it. Nice move there. So Noni advances the runner. The 1 out, runner on third. Here's Novamans.
Number 21. The right fielder.
Pitcher shaking it off. Ball comes in there. Ball 1. Ooh, 2-0. Bender having a time today. I don't know why I swung at that. I thought it was going to drop. 3-1 now, the Novamans. Full count. Ball hit. She slides for it. The run's going to score. Nice sacrifice there. And it's 2-0, and that brings up 7. So the Ballers strike early here. 7 pops that one up. That's probably going to be out number 3. But that is 1 run each inning. The Ballers up 2 as we go to the third. Magic Moore, Hurley Bender, and Poke Foster do up. Here's Magic Moore. I don't know about his pose though on his card. Here's the delivery from 7. Oh, that one's hit well. That's hit toward the gap. I don't think. No, Why So Slow couldn't get to it. Here comes a throw in. That's going to be a double. So a leadoff double. The Beewolves trying to strike back quickly here. Here's Hurley Bender, the pitcher. He'll swing and miss there. Popped up. Heat on the run. That should hold the runner at second. It does. So one out. Here's Poke Foster. He has amazing contact, so the danger is real. He'll pop that up. Reaver is back for it. And once again, they should hold the runner at second. They do.
Now batting, number
Here's
2.
Dexterious. He is rattled. He's the one who's seen some things. Ooh, called ball. Ground ball. Reaver's there. Throw to the first. Routine in time. That retires the side. The Beewolves are held at bay. Top of the order due up for the Ballers.
Now batting, number 47, the left field.
Why so slow? He's dropped down to 176 on the season. There's a base hit, though, for him. Finally. The bottom of the third here. Ballers lead 2-0. Captain Pete is up. He's locked in. A runner on first. Runner's totally going to steal, though. Ball comes in. Why so slow is there. 2-0 to Pete. Oh, he was behind that one. Fouled that one off, so the count's 2-2 now. He'll swing and miss. That's a strikeout for Pete.
Now batting, number 22.
That brings up SKS. Runner still on second. Popped up. And that will not be deep enough to move the runner. So it's up to Lethal here.
Now
He's
batting,
1 for 1.
Number 86, the first baseman.
And that's going to be a base hit. Runner's going to turn. They're going to try to get home. Here comes the throw in. And they score. Lethal with an RBI, and that makes it 3-0.
Number 23, the third baseman.
That'll bring up least expected. And that's going to be a base hit. Hits off the mound, and that puts 2 on with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. So the Ballers have the bats working here today.
Now batting, number 54.
That brings up Reaver Axis. Runners on. Up high, ball 1. 2-0 to Reaver. That is not going to get through, and that will end the inning. So 2 left stranded, but the Ballers have got 1 every inning thus far. It's 3-0. We go to the 4th. Horns, Banks, Biggs due up. Lethal, you have to be
Now
leading the
batting,
league in
number 20,
RBIs.
the second
Here's Gina Torrens. That's going to be a base hit to center field. That's going to be multiple bases. It gets by Captain Pete. Here comes the throw in. He'll stop at second.
Now
Well, the averages will mellow down now that the ego is higher. Big swing and a miss there. Ooh, didn't get it. Come on up. Give me a strike zone I can use. There we go. Swing and a miss. 7 puts another K on the board. Here's Buster Biggs.
39, the left field.
Popped up. Uh-oh, that's going to be trouble. Oh, and they don't get to it. That's going to at least score 1 run. No, it doesn't. Bad base running by the Beewolves.
Now batting, number 12.
Here's Billy the Boink. 1 out. Runners on second and third. See you, Zeros. Thanks again for the sub. I appreciate that. That's popped up. SKS going back for it. He'll make the catch. Runners hold. So 2 outs, top of the 4th here.
Now batting, number 11, the first baseman.
Here's Ruby Green. Popped up. A noni under it. The Ballers hold the Beewolves. The Hive is not churning tonight. Anoni leads off. Solon Nobleman's lucky 7 due up.
Now batting number 38, the catcher.
Here's Anoni. He's batting 200 now, so a couple hits got his average back up. And there's going to be another base hit for Anoni. Anoni really coming on now. He had to step up to the job after Azure Alliance demanded a trade to the Soul Takers. I was going to say, Anoni should be fast enough to steal here. There he goes. Pitch is in there, I believe. But Anoni takes second. Oh, is that going to drop? And it does. That is a base hit for Novamans. And the Ballers are once again here in business. That brings up 7.
Number 7, the pitcher.
And 7's going to hit one into the gap. The pitcher helping her own cause. He turns away from it. That's going to bring in 2. Azure Alliance demanded a trade in the offseason and was given it. That's why he plays for the Soul Takers. 7 helping her cause. That brings up Why So Slow. Oh, that ball's hit. 7 running to third. 1 out. 7's now on third.
Now batting number 15, the center fielder.
And Pete's going to rocket one in the center field, and that will bring home yet another run. The Ballers are up 6-0.
Now batting number 22, the second baseman.
Here's SKS batting over 500. Pete's obviously going to run since the AI doesn't know how to put a catcher in the game. It's in the dirt, he's safe. Ooh. You know, let's have Pete still third. Oh, of course I pop it up. Pete, go back and then run to third. Go. You can make it. Maybe you can make it. Yeah, you're there. Okay. 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. 6-0. Here's Lethal. He's 2 for 2.
The first baseman.
Hits it right to the shortstop. The Ballers are still up 6-0. They went 1-1-1 and then got 3 in the 4th. Turn of the lineup due up for the Beewolves. Ballers in commanding control. We got to get everybody pumped up, though.
Now batting number 27, the center fielder.
Come on, y'all.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's give 7 some support. I know he couldn't be here with us tonight. But his character... Oh, that's fair. Anoni will make that play. 1 away.
Now batting number 3.
Here's Hurley Bender, the pitcher. He's give up 6 tonight. That's hit right back to 7. She'll throw to first. 2 away.
Now batting number 26, the catcher.
Poke Foster. 7 goes for the outside corner. That's rare. Uh-oh, Pete's going to have to skedaddle. He will. That's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Nothing but goose eggs on the board for the Beewolves. We moved up to 79 ego. Least expected Reaver Axis and Noni McLarge all have hits this game.
Now batting number 23.
Here's least expected 340 average this season. 1 for 2 tonight. He got a little behind that. Fouls it off in the crowd. That one's hit well, but right at the right fielder. Billy LeBoink hauls that one in. 1 away.
Now batting number 54.
Here's Reaver Axis. Come off the DL. Been spectacular. Called strike. My lord. 0-2 early to him. That one hit up high. And that will be Billy LeBoink collecting his second putout for the night. And here's Anoni McLarge batting 217. Jacked. Almost gets hit. Pops it straight up. Come on, Anoni, you're better than that now. And that will be a 1-2-3 inning for the Ballers. We go to the 6th. Dexterez, Torrens, Banks.
Now
Dexteras is still rattled, still in the game for some reason. Called strike one. Fouled off. So 0-2's the count. 7 looking to finish this at bat, and will. And nicely done. Here's Gina Torrens. We probably will go close to midnight, Nicholas. Nicholas, you'll have to go back and watch the game where you played. 0-2's the count. 7 taking control of this. Oh, she didn't go for it. Ground ball. Lethal's there. We'll step on the bag. 2 away. Oh, okay. So, okay, Nicholas. I didn't know for sure. Midnight. The sun is already up. No. Where in the world is that? The data. Uh-oh. Captain Pete on the run. He's not going to get to that. That's going to be. Oh, I thought. Oh, it bounced over Pete's head. He misplayed it. Here comes the ball. That's going to be a. Oh, God. That's a bad throw, too. That is a triple with 2 outs, and Buster Biggs has a chance to put the Beewolves on the board. Big pitch there. The Netherlands. Well, the day doesn't start until it's daytime in America, you say. Devin looking to keep him off the board. Come on. Round ball. Lethal plays it, throws to 7. That's the out there we're looking for. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Novaman 7. Why so slow? Due up. It's still 6-0. Blame Summer. I would like to go to the Netherlands. That would be a really cool trip. I have been my entire life. Ground ball hit by Novamans. Torrens fields it. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, number 7, the pitcher.
Netherlands is slowly taking over the ocean and making their country bigger. Devin tries to hit it down the line, fouled off. That one's hit. I think it's got too much on it. Is it going to fall? No. Magic Moore makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, number 47, the left fielder.
One of the coolest exchange students I ever had was from the Netherlands. And she brought me a flag, and she wrote on the flag, "If it ain't Dutch, it ain't much." And I thought that was the coolest thing ever, and I still have it to this day. Oh, Torrens there, and that will end the 6th inning for the Ballers. We go to the top of the 7th. LeBoink, Green, and Magic Moore due up. That's one of the coolest things in the world is when I was in the classroom, all my exchange students brought me flags, except the one from Germany, and they all signed it and stuff. And then one girl, she wasn't, I guess she wouldn't be considered an exchange student because she was from another country, but she was from Hawaii. And so she brought me the Hawaiian flag. And so I had that in my room. And I'm sitting there thinking, it's like, you know, Hawaii is part of America, right? I actually had 2 exchange students from Germany, and neither one brought me a flag. But the one told me that, like, in Germany they don't have the German flag out as much as we display it in America. I do have a flag collection. It's one of my most prized possessions from being in the classroom.
Now batting, number 27, the center fielder.
Devin's still coasting here. We're in the top of the 7th. There's 1 out. Here's Magic Moore. Oh, called strike 3. Yeah, that's exactly what she said, was nationalism was discouraged. They're bringing in Steve Monster, which has the creepiest card ever. Oh my God, look at his picture. But she did say, she flat out said that she wished she could move to America. They're also bringing in Freddie Knox for Billy LeBoink so that she could display the flag proudly. And I always thought that was really cool to hear that from her. Batter goes. Anoni throws. Not in time. The 2 outs. Top of the 7th. 2 strikes here. Let's see if 7 can finish. Here's the ball. There we go. 7 commanding today. And they're going to bring in Benson Rushmore to relief pitch and try to contain it for the next couple of innings. But Captain Pete, SKS, and Lethal are due up. We try. We're just very divided politically right now. I'm sure in a couple years. It's been brewing since the 80s. I'm sure it'll calm down a little bit. Oh, they're bringing in Johnson Swanson, who is a catcher, to actually play the catching position. Who would have thought? Pete hits that one toward the gap, but he put a little too much air on it. That will be an out. Here's SKS. He's only batting .500 right now. He's 1 for 3 today. He's got a home run. That is going to be robbed by Torrens. She'll make the play. Cool away.
Now batting, number 86, the first baseman.
Lethal D feline. That one's hit well. It's got a chance. Is Lethal going to add to our total? No! She was robbed. Oh my God. Lethal had the home run. And the left fielder says no. We go to the 8th. It's 6-0 still.
Now batting number 26, the right fielder.
Oh, and that's going to get by. That's going to be dangerous. That rolls to the corner. Here comes the throw in. Why so slow there? Reaver cuts it off. That's a double.
Now batting number 2, the short.
Here's Dexteras looking for his first hit of the night. Well, Pete had good hang time earlier too, so we can't say much. Fouled off. 1 and 2's the count. Swing and a miss. 7 really feeling it. Gina Torrens is up. She's got a hit today. A hit here puts the Beewolves on the board. 7's faced that earlier. That ball's hit. Reaver holds the runner. 2 outs. Here's Bertha Banks. Had a triple earlier. Again, a hit here scores a run. Ball's hit, but foul. Fouled off again. 7 has control of the count. Ooh, went up high. No dice. Through ball, perfect. And that stops the threat. 7's give up 7 hits, but no runs. We go to the bottom of the 8th. We can make a wrestler team. Throw them in here. Benson Rushmore in here, least expected up the bat. Ooh, 1-1 now the count. That one's hit well toward the gap. It's got some air on it. Center fielder on the run. Magic Moore makes the catch. 1 away. That brings up Reaver. Outside ball 1. 2-0. Swing and a miss there. That one's hit well. It's got a chance. Give him another one. Reaver putting it over the board. My Lord, he is just on fire right now. 395 feet. His 3rd of the year, 9th RBI. Ballers are up 7-0. That brings up Anoni McLarge.
The catcher.
There's 1 ball. 2-0. 3-0 to Anoni. And that's a 4-pitch walk. Anoni will take first, and that brings up Nobleman's. I don't know about that, Nicholas. There's only 1 person on. Anoni's going to try to steal. They got a real catcher in there, and Anoni's still in there. So 0-1, Nobleman's. Pops that one up. Is it going to stay in play? No, it just barely bounced off the thing. Fouled that one off. 0-2 now. Hit down the first base line. It will move the runner. So 2 outs, runner now on third. Anoni trying to score. That brings up 7. Who's 1 for 3 today. Ooh, called strike. Ooh. And that is going to not get through, but it can 7-out run it. She does, and that's an RBI single. The pitcher helping her cause. And that brings up Why So Slow. Ground ball to short. Dexteris throws to second, and that ends the 8th. We go to the 9th. This game has been long out of hand. This will be the 10th win in a row for the Larry Ballers if they can hold on here. 7 still out there. That one's hit down the line, but it fades foul. Popped up. See, the thing we have to remember, though, is last year we got on that groove, and then we got to the playoffs, and everything reset, and we got demolished. Here's Johnson Swanson. He'll take strike 1. Fadester. 0-2 the Johnson Swanson. 7 delivers. Swing and a miss. She has been on it today. And here's Ruby Green. She's 0 for 3. 7 looking for the shutout. That should do it. 7 bare hands it. Throw to first. The Ballers pick up another win. And it has been a great day for them. We'll take this one. It was no contest. 7 hits by 7. 8 runs on 12 hits for the Ballers. Looking over the box scores. Why So Slow? 1 for 5. Pete 1 for 4. What SKS 1 for 4. Lethal 2 for 4. 1 for 4 least expected. 2 for 4 Reaver. Noni 1 for 3. 1 for 4. And 2 for 4 7. Bender takes his first loss of the year, giving up 10 hits and 6 runs in 6 innings pitched. 7 goes the complete game, dropping down to .2 ERA. 7 is your player of the game, followed by Reaver Axis and SKS. Laps for 7. 17 games to simulate. Let's see where the league falls. Soul Takers win over the False Knights. Moonstars get a 1-0 win. Stay atop of their division. Overdogs, big win. Procs, 2-0 win. Move above 500. Streamliners, the Grimcats pull one off, and they move a half game with the Equators. Back to 1, though, with the win there. Grapplers, staying a half game behind. Finches again winning. Wardens, a big 6-0 win. The Wardens are moving slowly up that Southern Division. Chompers, big win there. Justice get dominated by the Moonstars, who are atop their division by 3.5 games now. Monarchy demolishing the Nemesis. Monarchy trying to take second place away. They got a couple of games to go. We've killed a few of them. Thoughts much. Wild Pigs winning it there at the end. Finches give up 1 to the Spectres. Ooh. Beewolves bounce back. Good to see that. False Knights bouncing back, moving back to 500. So again, the Moonstars are atop of the Soul Takers. Streamliners are the defending champs, are above 500, but barely. Cockatoos, Finches, Chompers and Grapplers close. We're close with the Nemesis. And Equators and Grimcats. Who do we got coming up? We got the Chompers, a 2-game series with them. Then the Herbisaurs. Then the Finches. Then we're at the Wardens and a 3-game series with the Blowfish. Interesting. So some interesting games coming up down the pike. Let's do some league leader stats. SKS and Lethal are at the top of the division. Captain Pete lingering there. Baron Riders slid down to 10th. Home runs, Lethal and I are tied. Lethal is 2 behind Geronimo Ball of the Finches. Crush is up there. On base. Baron Ryder down there as well. Not seeing anybody else that's created. Crush is on there for hits. So the Monarchy's been playing well. Seven has 5 wins, is barely outdoing Kerwin Arches and Slip Slaughter. Markso was caught stealing 3 times. Oh, he is. Markso caught stealing 3 times. Good catch. I didn't see that. 7.2 earn run average, but the computer has 3 people. Alicia Woodrow Bay. She's 0.99. Then Cayman's just not had a lot of chances to save this year. We may need to start putting Cayman in for some longer stretches, but I'm scared to do that. Seven's just the pitcher this year, but he doesn't have the most strikeouts. So, all right, let's check out our team stats. Captain Pete has the most at bats. Lethal and Pete have the most hits, home runs. SKS Lethal least expected. Lethal beating us all in RBIs. Averages, myself, Lethal, Ballas, Captain Pete. And then least expected. I've scored the most runs. Lethal 7 behind me. Total bases, myself and Lethal. Lethal has the most triples with Pete and Why So Slow. Why So Slow and Pete and Anoni with the most strikeouts. Stolen bases, Lethal. The only person to be hit this year is least expected. No sacrifices, no errors. What has went on with our fielding ability? Interesting. 7 with 5 wins, Sir James, John Jeremy, and 3 Dog with 2 apiece. Losses, J2, Wembley, and Cayman all have 1 ERA. Akkad Ubalj, pitching 7 2/3, has given up no runs.